Can you believe it's been a whole year since we introduced TT120? To mark this year-long journey, we thought it'd be great to outline TT's first year. Phases 1 and 2 featured the Scotsman and Easterner train sets, which made their way to your homes in December 2022. These phases also included individual locomotives like the Class 08 Shunter and various rolling stock.
So, as I said, here we have it, the first ever TT set.
Woohoo! Let the weekend begin!
That's right, the Scotsman. And we're going to be unboxing this today, and we're going to show you it running, we're going to show you some close-ups and some details, so you get to get a real feel for what this set is all about. So, let's start by unboxing. So, let's open it up, and here's what we get inside the box. The star of the show, Flying Scotsman. LNER 2550, Blink Bonnie. We also have our Pullman coaches, including Cecilia, Gloria, and car number 64, third class. We have our straight, our power track, and of course our point for our siding. We have our radius curves, Hornby controller, small parts including piping. I haven't put these on this time just because I wanted to get this out and show you as quickly as possible. Plug, because we can't do anything without power. Re-railer and buffer. So there we are, that's everything that's in the TT Scotsman set. As you can see, everything you need to get started. So with that in mind, I'm going to get started. Let's get it running. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of it going around the track as a wide. I've had this running in now for around 20 minutes. So this table's not too wide, it's made out of 5 scaffolding planks. So you get an idea that this would fit on a tabletop as the initials suggest.
But before we dive deeper into these phases, let's rewind a bit and give credit to Simon Kohler, our former Marketing and Product Development Director. Simon was the driving force behind the TT scale, envisioning it as a perfect fit for smaller homes. After facing a rejection in 2009, he took another shot in 2017. And the rest, as they say, is history, culminating in the launch of TT120 in 2022.
Well, it's all gone live. The secret's out. Hornby TT 120 is there. I know people are keen to see what it's all about, and I'm equally keen that you do. As a company, and me personally, I've been working on this project for a good number of years. I'm really satisfied, really happy with what we've done and what we have achieved. But believe me, you ain't seen nothing yet. There's so much more we're working on, planning, and will be producing. This is not a flash in the pan. TT is, to my mind, that lovely, happy space between 00 and N. It's tactile, it's large enough to handle, but not too big to dominate. These aren't layouts that are going to end up in a garage where you're going to freeze yourself to death in the winter. This is something that you can put together and store away, either under a bed or somewhere out of sight, which isn't going to affect or offend anybody. And then it comes out. Imagine with TT, you've got a nice window ledge and the sort of end-to-end layout you can produce there. And it doesn't end there. There's so much that TT has to offer. Mainly, I would say, families, mainly for those people who, as I've said, always wanted a model railway, but just never had the time, never had the space. Now they do. And what I've always said, Hornby TT 120, it's well within your grasp. So go and grab it.
As mentioned, in December of that same year, we released 2 train sets, the Easterner and the Scotsman, along with a selection of buildings that allowed home layout builders to embark on their TT 120 journey. Shortly after, we eagerly anticipated the arrival of the iconic Class A1 Flying Scotsman, which is one of the first standalone locomotive models to reach the market. This was followed by a choice of more individual locomotive models, the Class A3 Nighthawk, the Class A4 Mallard, the Class A4 Silver King and Class A4 Falcon. In early spring this year, we introduced the 12-ton tank wagons and brake vans, expanding the choices for rolling stock enthusiasts. We've also been active on YouTube, keeping you updated with our show TT Talk, and a big thank you to everyone who's tuned in and to the designers who joined us live. We plan to continue this into TT's 2nd birthday and beyond. While many might recognise it as GBRF number 4, this particular Class 08 shunter was officially designated as BR Tops number 08818 back in February 1974. D3986, this locomotive, crafted in Derby, dutifully served under the BR banner before making a move to EWS, as privatisation took hold. This loco comes in at just 8.7 centimetres long. It's 3.2 centimetres tall and 2.5 centimetres wide, proving size really does not matter. To wrap things up, let's hear a quote from our brand manager Sarah Goodman, who will explain the success of our range. Being part of the launch of the Hornby TT 120 has been a tremendous honour. Simon and the development team have been working secretly on Hornby TT 120, and being involved in the launch and range announcement was exhilarating. Following the launch, the positive feedback we received for reviews, letters, emails and forums was heartwarming. It took a lot of time, dedication and resources to bring this new range to the public, so receiving messages from people expressing their joy at being able to have a layout within their homes again was, and still is, greatly appreciated by the entire team. The future of Hornby TT 120 looks promising and the demand for the range is substantial. The 1st anniversary is a moment to reflect on how far we've come. And here's to the exciting year ahead. Well, do let us know in the comments below what your highlight from the first year of TT 120 has been. And don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with everything TT 120. There'll be plenty more TT videos coming to the channel this year. To stay in the loop about everything TT 120, follow us on all our social platforms. We'll see you in the next video.